Hey there, coin collectors, history buffs, welcome back to MY Channel Coin Purchaser, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we have a spectacular coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and investors alike: the Liberty One Dime 1998 United States coin. But this is not just any dime. This little coin holds a story of rich history, incredible rarity, and a jaw-dropping market value of $1 million. Yep, you heard that right, $1 million. So, buckle up and get ready for an epic journey into the world of this magnificent dime. Let's start from the very beginning. The Liberty One dime traces its roots back to the very foundation of American coinage. The dime, which is worth 10 cents, has a proud heritage dating back to the late 18th century. Originally, dimes featured Lady Liberty on the obverse, symbolizing freedom, hope, and the American spirit. The 1998 Liberty One dime is a modern representation of this timeless iconography, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the famous P mint mark. The 1998 Liberty One dime continued the proud tradition of American coinage during a period of immense economic growth and technological advancement. In fact, the 1990s were a time when the United States Mint was producing coins in massive quantities to meet the demands of the growing economy. Despite the high volume of coins produced during this era, the 1998 Liberty One dime is special. How? That's exactly what we're going to explore. The obverse of the 1998 Liberty One dime features the iconic profile of Lady Liberty, symbolizing freedom and justice. Her classic depiction captures the essence of American ideals: strength, resilience, and grace. The inscriptions around her profile include the words, "Liberty," and the motto, "In God We Trust," reminding us of the country's foundational beliefs. The year 1998 is boldly stamped beneath her neck, and the P mint mark can be found just to the right, signifying its birthplace at Philadelphia. On the reverse side, you'll find the traditional torch, olive branch, and oak branch design. The torch represents liberty, the olive branch peace, and the oak branch strength and independence. Together, these symbols perfectly encapsulate the spirit of the United States and its people. Now here's where things get interesting. Although the 1998 Liberty One dime was produced in very high numbers, literally billions, the particular examples that are rare and highly valuable today are those with specific conditions and subtle production anomalies. Collectors often seek coins that are in pristine condition, free of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins that have been preserved in mint condition, sometimes called proof-like or uncirculated, are where the true magic lies, because these coins circulated heavily in everyday commerce during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Finding one that looks brand new is extremely difficult. Most dimes were used for daily purchases, changing hands hundreds or even thousands of times. This natural wear and tear makes well-preserved Liberty One dimes from 1998 exceptionally rare. To understand the true value of the 1998 Liberty One dime, we need to talk about grading, the process by which experts assess the condition and quality of a coin. Grading ranges from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being flawless, as if they just left the mint. The difference between a circulated coin and a mint state coin can mean thousands or even millions of dollars in value, and this is where the legend of the $1 million value begins. A flawless, certified mint state Liberty One dime 1998 especially with rare die errors or exceptional eye appeal, can fetch incredible sums in private auctions and from serious collectors worldwide. But why would anyone pay $1 million for a dime? The answer lies in rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Coins are not just currency, they're tangible pieces of history. Each coin tells a story about the era it was minted in, the people who used it, and the artistry involved in its creation. In the case of the Liberty One dime 1998p, the combination of its historical symbolism, rarity in perfect condition, and the fact it represents a pivotal moment in American coinage history has turned it into a prized collector's item. Serious investors see it as a stable asset, something that holds its value and even appreciates over time. In fact, while a common 1998p dime might be worth just a few cents today, the ultra-rare, perfect condition specimens have skyrocketed in value. From a few $100s in the early 2000s, prices have surged steadily due to increasing collector interest and the coin's scarcity. Now, some of these rare coins have reached the astonishing valuation of $1 million. This is not just hype, it's a reflection of the coin's true status in the numismatic community. Auctions, private sales, and dealer listings confirm this staggering price point. It's a perfect storm of historical importance, rarity, and collector desire. So, what does this mean for you? If you happen to stumble upon a Liberty One dime from 1998 with the PE mint mark that looks flawless, don't underestimate it. Get it graded by a professional coin grading service immediately. Certification can dramatically increase its value and opens the door for potential million-dollar offers. Even if your dime isn't quite that rare, it's still a valuable piece of American history, one worth keeping and cherishing. And if you're new to coin collecting, the Liberty One dime 1998p is a fascinating starting point that combines history, art, and potential financial reward. To sum it all up, the Liberty One dime 1998p United States coin is so much more than just 10 cents. It is a symbol of liberty, history, and incredible value. From its striking design and deep symbolism to its rarity and jaw-dropping current market value of $1 million, this dime is a true treasure in the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most fascinating coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and share this video with fellow collectors. And tell me in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin worth a fortune? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and keep the spirit of liberty alive. Where we explore the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and numismatic gems that might just be sitting in your pocket. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because today's episode is going to blow your mind. Zoom in on coin image. Take a look at this simple, shiny coin, the Liberty One dime 2000D United States coin. It may look ordinary to most people, but did you know that one of these coins has been valued at an incredible $1 million on the private collector's market? That's right. A single dime, minted in the year 2000 in Denver, could be worth more than a Lamborghini, a house, or even your retirement fund. But why? What makes this coin so incredibly rare and valuable? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the history, circulation, rarity, and the astounding story behind the 2000D Liberty dime. Host voiceover with visuals of different dime designs over the years. The dime has long been a staple of American coinage, first introduced in 1796. But the design we recognize today, featuring the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, and President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, came into circulation in 1946, a year after Roosevelt's death. By the year 2000, the Roosevelt dime had been in continuous circulation for over 5 decades. But the 2000D Roosevelt dime, specifically minted at the Denver Mint, holds a special place in numismatic history. Zoom in on coin mint mark. The D mint mark, just to the left of the torch on the reverse side, tells us this coin was struck in Denver. And while tens of millions were produced, not all dimes are created equal. The year 2000 was a time of transition. Y2K fears had just been debunked. The new millennium had officially arrived. Technology was exploding, and the U.S. Mint was at full steam, releasing both state quarters and regular coinage like the Roosevelt dime. During this time, the Denver Mint produced over 1.3 billion Roosevelt dimes. So you might be wondering, with such high mintage, how could a single 2000D dime be worth so much? Well, here's where it gets interesting. While most 2000D dimes were normal, circulated coins, a small handful featured minting anomalies, ultra-high grades, and even rare errors that turned them into collector gold mines. One camera, holding dime examples. In normal circulation, the Liberty One dime 2000D is worth exactly what it says, 10 cents. That's what most people would assume. You'd find it in vending machines, laundromats, and coffee shops. But history adds a new layer of value. You see, coins are not just metal, they are living documents of American history. Each coin tells a story. The Roosevelt dime was a tribute to a president who led America through the Great Depression and World War II. His likeness, preserved in every dime since 1946, is a symbol of leadership and resilience. Insert historic photos of Roosevelt and World War II. Over time, collectors started noticing subtle changes and rare conditions in some coins, including the 2000D. They started to catalog dimes with pristine finishes, perfectly centered strikes, and full torch details, known as full bands. These dimes, if preserved in near-perfect condition, started commanding premium prices. Show grading chart with MS60 to MS70 examples. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC began evaluating these dimes. And the rarest among them, the ones graded MS68 and higher, or featuring extremely rare double die strikes, off-center mint errors, or full torch bands, began to fetch thousands, and eventually, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But now, let's talk about the real showstopper, the Liberty One dime 2000D that was reportedly sold, or at least offered, for a staggering $1 million. This coin wasn't just in great condition, it was flawless. Graded at the ultra-rare MS70 level, it showed perfect full bands, absolute luster, and a known mint error that has never been duplicated. Shows slow zoom of coin in slabbed case with grading certificate. It is believed to be one of a kind. A unicorn in the world of dimes. And when a top-tier collector or investor sees a one-of-a-kind coin tied to American history, minted at a time of millennial transition, and preserved in museum-level quality, the price tags start reaching astronomical levels. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $1 million for a dime? Well, here's the thing. It's not just about the metal. It's about rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand. There are investors in the numismatic world who would rather own a one-of-a-kind coin than stocks or even real estate. The coin market is booming. And in recent years, several U.S. coins have sold for over $1 million, like the 1794 flowing hair dollar and the 1933 double eagle. Add to that the fact that many high-grade coins disappear into private collections for decades, and when one resurfaces, prices soar. So, is there a chance that you could have a valuable 2000D Liberty dime hiding in your change jar? Maybe. Here's what to look for. Dime with the D mint mark for Denver, perfect or near perfect condition, no scratches, no wear. Look for full torch/full bands on the reverse, any off-center strike, doubling, or die cracks. If you think it's special, get it professionally graded host on camera. You might not have the $1 million version, but even a dime-graded MS66 or MS67 with full bands could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. On camera with upbeat tone. So there you have it, the incredible story of the Liberty One dime 2000D, a tiny coin with $1 million punch. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just curious about what's in your pocket, remember, sometimes, history comes in small packages. Don't forget to check your change, treasure hunters. And if you found this video helpful or entertaining, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You never know who might be sitting on a gold mine. And ring the bell so you never miss an episode, because the next rare coin we cover could be the one in your wallet. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin tells a story.